Good morning, students. Good morning, everybody. Today, I'm going to continue the topic trigonometric identities from class 10 mathematics. In the previous session, we have solved few problems on these identities, trigonometric identities, and hope you have understood that part. And I also hope that you have practiced some more sums, and by now, most of the part from this topic is clear to you. So today I'm going to solve few more problems. Now today the problems will be little bit standard than the previous one. The previous sums were very simple one to understand the topic, to understand the concept. Now I'm going to give you some problems and I'll show you the solution also to make the concept more clear and also make the capacity in you to apply your knowledge. Okay, so here the first question, it is cos square theta divided by 1 minus tan theta plus sin cube theta divided by sin theta minus cos theta, sin theta minus cos theta, cos square theta divided by 1 minus tan theta plus sin cube theta divided by sin theta minus cos theta equals to 1 plus sin theta cos theta. Okay, so this is the identity we have to prove. So first of all, let me start with the LHS. Left hand side, it is cos square theta 1 minus tan theta plus sin cube theta divided by sin theta minus cos theta. Okay, equals to, so cos square theta will remain as it is 1 minus, now I am changing this tan theta I am writing as sin theta upon cos theta here, so it will be sin theta upon cos theta, and this side I am keeping it as it is, no change is there. Equals to cos square theta, the denominator part here, since it is in the form of fraction sin theta upon cos theta, so we have to use the LCM in simplifying this. So LCM is cos theta and it will be cos theta minus sin theta plus sin cube theta will remain as it is upon sin theta minus cos theta. Understood? Okay. Now this cos theta is the denominator of the denominator. The denominator is cos theta minus sin theta upon cos theta. So this cos theta will go to the numerator, will be multiplied with the numerator. That means this cos square theta will become cos cube theta and cos theta minus sin theta. This simple rule of fraction, that the denominator of the denominator becomes the numerator. So here this cos theta is becoming numerator and multiplying with cos square theta, so it is becoming cos cube theta divided by cos theta minus sin theta plus, here it is sin cube theta divided by sin theta minus cos theta. Now compare both the denominator. Here it is cos theta minus sin theta and it is sin theta minus cos theta. So what we have to do, we have to change the sign here. This plus sign, if it is changed into minus sign, then this sin theta minus cos theta will become cos theta minus sin theta. It will change, it will become reverse in direction. Okay, so it will become cos cube theta minus cos cube theta upon cos theta minus sin theta minus sine cube theta divided by cos theta minus sine theta. This is changed. The sine theta minus cos theta is now cos theta minus sine theta. Now why it is done? You can see the first part it is cos theta minus sine theta, and the second part now is also cos theta minus sine theta. So it is easy for us to take the LCM. So it is cos theta minus sine theta, and the numerator will be cos cube theta minus sine cube theta. Okay, so here we have to use the identity, algebraic identity, that is a cube minus b cube. Now what is a cube minus b cube? We all know a cube minus b cube equals to a minus b bracket a square plus ab plus b square. So I am going to use this identity here. So it is a cube minus b cube is a minus b. A is cos theta, b is sin theta. So it is cos theta minus sin theta. This is the first part, a minus b. Then in the second part it is a square. A square means cos square plus ab. A means cos theta, b means sin theta. So ab means cos theta sin theta plus b square. B means sin theta, so b square is sin square theta. Upon cos theta minus sin theta. Okay, now you can see that the first part can be cancelled. Cos theta minus sin theta from both numerator and denominator are cancelled. So what is left in this second part? It is cos square theta plus sin square theta, and that is equals to 1. We all know that cos square theta plus sin square theta equals to 1. This is identity. So inside the bracket it is 1, and this cos theta plus sin theta is also there. Cos theta sin theta rather. Cos square plus sin square is 1 according to the identity, and then cos theta sin theta is also there. So it is 1 plus cos theta sin theta. And now see the RHS. The RHS is also 1 plus sin theta cos theta. Therefore, the identity is verified. Okay. I started from here. After these steps are there. By simple calculation and using trigonometric identities, I have got the result. So now we can say, therefore, LHS is equals to RHS is verified. Okay. So when we are doing any problem, solving any problem related to trigonometric identities, don't forget to mention the identities as a reason. Here I have used algebraic identities, so I have written here, and this cos square plus sin square is also 1, so we must mention it here, since sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. So it is better to write down all those identities which are involved in this chapter, in this topic rather. Sec square theta minus tan square theta is 1, and cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equals to 1. These mean 3 identities are required in this exercise. Okay, so it is finished. Just go through it. Hope you have understood. Okay, let us go to the next sum. Next question. It is sine to the power 6 theta sine to the power 6 theta plus cos to the power 6 theta is equals to 1 minus 3 sine square theta cos square theta. Okay, so here sine theta and cos theta are raised to the power 6. So we are going to use the algebraic identities as well as the trigonometric identities. LHS sine to the power 6 theta plus cos to the power 6 theta LHS equals to, now since we know that sine square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1, so write this in the form of square of cube of sine square theta. That is, I want to write this in this form, sine square theta cube. Similarly, cos square theta cube, so that we can use the identity sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1 here. Okay, now this is in the form of a cube plus b cube. So what is a cube plus b cube? A cube plus b cube is a plus b bracket then a square minus ab plus b square. This is the identity. A cube plus b cube equals to a plus b multiplied with a square minus ab plus b square. So same identity will be used here. Sine square theta, here a is sine square theta and b is cos square theta. Okay, so the first part is a plus b, that is sine square theta plus cos square theta, and the second part a square means square of sine square, because a is sine square, so a square will be square of sine square plus minus ab. AB means sine square theta cos square theta plus b square. B square means cos square, square of cos square. B is cos theta, cos square theta, so b square, so cos square theta square. Okay, now what is sine square theta plus cos square theta? We can write 1, so let it be 1. Sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1, but here sine square theta square plus cos square theta square. So here again I am going to use the identity, that is a square plus b square can be written as a plus b whole square minus 2ab. Okay, this is also one of the algebraic identity. A square plus b square can be written as a plus b whole square minus 2ab. So here a plus b, what is a now? A is sine square, so a plus b, b means cos square whole square, a plus b whole square, so sine square theta plus cos square theta whole square minus 2ab, minus 2, what is a? A is sine square, b is cos square, and minus sine square theta cos square theta is also there. I have used only these two, this one and this one is written in this form, that is a square plus b square is written in the form of a plus b whole square minus 2ab. So here also there is one more term left, that is sine square theta cos square theta. Understood? Sine square theta plus cos square theta is written as sine square theta plus cos square theta whole square minus 2 sine square theta cos square theta. Sine square theta whole square plus cos square theta whole square are in the form of a square plus b square, which is written as a plus b whole square minus 2ab. So here also sin square theta whole square plus cos square theta whole square is written as sin square theta plus cos square theta whole square minus 2 sin square theta cos square theta. Okay, and this minus sin square theta cos square theta is also there, so it is also written now. So this second bracket is closed. Again here sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1, so I can write 1 minus 2 sin square theta cos square theta minus sin square theta cos square theta makes 3 sin square theta cos square theta. So 1 multiplied with these, that is 1 minus 3 sin square theta cos square theta, and this is the RHS. We have to prove this one only. Therefore LHS equals to RHS verified. Understood? So this is also one of the easier sum, rather I can say, because here we have to use the algebraic identities as well as the trigonometric identities, but the basic structure is same. Okay, so I hope all of you have understood this sum also as well as the previous one. So today let me conclude the class. In the next session I shall return back with some more new type of sum. Okay, so till then, goodbye and have a nice day.